Hello, everyone. It's me, right here, in this little guy here. I've got an awesome video here. It's a clip of a longer video. It's in a super hot spot. First time going in here. Nice and remote. Nature path thing for people who like to go out that far. I got my red dot here. And I'm gonna show you. I made you lose me for a minute because I put my hand in front of the. Whoops, let's do that. So anyways, the main area is behind this tree. You can already see some action right there, but this leaf is kind of covering up something. So these leaves, see this green leaf, this leaf, these leaves right here, this is what silly people talk about when they say that, I don't even know how to pronounce the word, pareidolia or whatever. Apologize if it isn't, but let me just turn this a little bit more like that. Maybe that'll help. So basically, I'm just going to try to get myself out of the way and we're going to just watch this in slow-mo. Make sure you do this where you hit this button here, you hit to the quality, and you hit it to whatever speed you like. And that was the triple button up there in the corner that you get to hit to be that. Go. Motion. And when you play it at home now afterwards, in slow motion, you will have it in super slow. Remember to adjust your picture quality. See, what's happening is I am moving the camera of my camera angle because you can make out how much that leaf is moved out of the way, so to speak. How much those trees have parted in between so we can see up in between there. These are all things that you get to register my movement, and there's also movement within there. And now what you're seeing in there is you're actually seeing a row of them. There's a whole whack of on, and hopefully it's come out strong enough on your end of it. A little bit clearer there. And then if you want me to do some actual pointing, it looks like we have a set of finger glasses right there. You guys see that? How it looks like a little squinty eye there, and just behind this tree a bit. I think we get to see a couple of more sets. And whether they're actual fingers, they do it with their fingers and make these crazy glass-like things, but they're not real actual glasses. But yeah, that's one of the things. They will use twigs and so on and so forth. But that one there seems to be such a good kind of set. It does look like there's coming togetherness there and stuff. Like there's ways to get in close enough and so on and so forth. And then also over here, also down in amongst here, over here. So let's, if you want to, watch this spot right there. I'm going to finish out this video again, and then I'm going to say goodbye. So hope everybody has a good night, and please, share it big time and share it to other people that, this is only a clip of I don't know, 10 times as much video of these guys. See that guy just down here I was talking about, just below my red dot there? Something in there too. Alrighty. Get done. You get to understand you get knowledge for the UFO phenomenon that's going on. There is major amount of people, like millions and millions of people, claiming to have seen stuff. There's stuff that goes on in some areas where that just goes on every night and stuff, and people come there to watch it. And I'm telling you, all of those people are mixed up with these orb things and these different things from outer space and stuff. And no, it has to do with these guys. And how do I know that? Because they're not only mimickers of this light and wind and traffic and any noises that we can describe voices. They never have legitimate language in any of the voices that I hear them doing. And it mostly sounds like they're mimicking children. It's the easiest thing to do, just kids playing and having fun. And there's, I quite often I talk about the murdered cats going on, how they're just mutilated, and it's around the world. And like throughout Canada, we have a copycat through Canada. The UK, they got a copycat throughout the United States of America. Send this to your cop friend and say, this guy's talking about the cat murders. And because it's a big deal. And what they have to really do is they have to realize that's all really connected. And I'm the first person that says it's not any kind of humans like you guys think. It's to do with this stuff. And that stuff is connected to what a lot of Sasquatchers and Bigfooters do recognize in their studies. They've heard about cow mutilations and stuff. They just don't know about the city going ons because they don't understand that any beings will go to a city, so they'll stop. These Bigfooters will stop thinking about it sensibly when it gets near a city. And the actual understanding all behind them is they're forest beings to the extent of they are the farmers of the forest beings. So they're really just earth beings. The forest is one of their working places, but they work in the ocean, and they work in the deserts. They work wherever they need to work, and they know how to survive. So we don't have to think about, but they don't have a bathroom there, Ian, or something like that. Missing people. The 411 guy, if he actually sat beside me, he would probably listen to me for hours. I guarantee it. I'm just right now just kind of drawing a blank. I wanted to make sure that I was just making this short and simple. Peace out. Yeah, or something. These will be all uploaded. I'm going to be have accessibility to a computer, and so I just want to do a little editing and so on and so forth, and release it all legitimately and so on and so forth. Share this. Missing children. There's a lot of missing children from forest areas where they absolutely vanish. That's what that 411 guy is all about. He doesn't himself talk about Bigfoot. He doesn't use that word. He doesn't really use the word aliens. Like, the subject will come up because other people say stuff to him, so he uses those excuses. But he's just talking about the missing ones, people, and he goes for the oddities, the ones that are very odd, that stand out, and those are where a little kid has just completely vanished and we don't really have much of a trace on them. And I say there's ways to confirm that you can feel a lot more comfortable with that. Like, I totally feel totally comfortable that these guys are big time involved, and for sure involved in the missing women and missing men, and men that are found at the bottom of cliffs, and all these different things that are going on, missing children, all the cat mutilations. Oh yeah, I was going to say that. Excuse me. But for live animal mutilations, where they just cut off their paw, skin their tail, chop their ears off, slice up their ears, different things like this. And those ones are probably by the tens of thousands around the world. And yeah, we just automatically think we got a cruel killer kind of guy with that kind of an attitude in our neighborhood. And it's not so much the case. Peace out. Take care of everyone. Hey, right on. Good to see you. And thanks for the thumbs ups and such.